Hello everyone, welcome to the third class of lesson 9. So today we will focus on the grammar part, and in today's class there will be two grammar points waiting for you, okay? And the first one is important, and I think it's not that difficult. As for the grammar point 2, it's pretty easy. So now let's just get started. Alright, the page 1. So here, this is the complement of result. The complement of result. So now let's take a look at the explanation of this part. Some verbs or adjectives can be used after a verb to add remarks about the result of an action, and they are called complement of result. So here, pay attention. What is the complement of results? It is a form, and this form contains two parts. In part 1, there has to be a verb. A verb has to be a verb, nothing else. Okay? And after a verb, there should be either a verb or an adjective. And the first verb composes with second verb or adjective to a result of an action, which means this thing here, they are the complement to the first verb. Okay, so that's how that's a thing called complement of results. Now let's take a look on the basic form, which is a very easy one. It is subject with verb with the complement of results, and then the last is the object. Okay. Alright, now let's take a look on the examples. Example 1. Okay, this sentence. 我听 is listen. 懂 is understand. Okay, 听 is a verb. 懂 is also a verb. So you see, first verb 听 and the second verb 懂. So this is the first verb, and then this is the second verb. So the second verb is a complement of the first verb. So you listen plus you understand. Okay, these two together composes the complement of result. Alright, the last part is the object. 今天的汉语课. 汉语课, I hope you still remember this phrase. 汉语课 means Chinese class. So 今天的汉语课, today's Chinese class. Alright, so the sentence 1, the English version, we can just say, I understand today's exercise class. Okay, so 听 this word, we don't need to translate it. 听懂 together, we will just say understand. Alright, this is the basic form 1. And now, this is the basic form example 1. Now let's move to the example 2. Alright, this one. 我做好饭了. 饭 which is food or meal. Okay, 我做好饭了. 做 means to do or to make, so it's a verb. 好 remember, good, so it's an adjective. You see, adjective, verb or adjective. So here the adjective is a complement of the first verb, which means do something well. So I made the meal well, which is equivalent to I finished the cooking. Okay. The translations, there are many. You can translate the sentence as you like. But here, 做好, the direct translation is I do something well. 做好, that means do something well. Alright, now example 3. 大卫找到工作了. This example comes from our text, probably text 3, maybe. Alright, 找 means to look for. 到 is arrive. Originally it means arrive. Okay, but here 找到 together means to find something. So David found a job. 工作 a job. Okay, And I am not sure if you noticed that. You see le, okay, because in the positive sentence, le is used here to indicate a new change. So le should be put in the end. Pay attention, okay? So this is the basic form. Now we can move to the next form, which is a negative form. Okay? The same sentence structure, same examples. Alright, now let's take a look at the negative form. We just add one more word before the first verb. Okay? 没有 before the first verb. And the rest of the things don't change. Okay? 好，第一个，我听懂今天的汉语课。That means I understand today's class. We change the sentence into a negative form. 我没有听懂今天的汉语课。That means I didn't understand today's Chinese class. Chinese class. Pay attention. Here, something is omitted. Le is omitted. Okay? Pay attention. In the negative form, there will never be a le in the end of sentence. Okay, so le should be omitted. Example 2. 我做好饭. I finished cooking, or I cooked well. And here, 我没有做好饭. I didn't finish cooking, or I didn't finish it well. Or I didn't cook well. The last one. 大卫找到工作. David found a job. And then negative form. 大卫没有找到工作. David didn't find a job. Okay, so that's how I use the complement of results in negative form. Alright, here's a tip. Le is omitted in the negative form. You see, there's no le. Okay, pay attention. In the basic form, which in the positive form, le is there. But then in the negative form, le is omitted. Alright, now since we went through the positive and negative forms, now we move to the last form, question form. Okay. Well, there are also some change in this form. Now let's take a look at what's the changes. Here, just one thing different. 没有 in the end, after the object. In the end. Okay? So same examples. 你听懂今天的汉语课了? You understand today's Chinese class? Add 没有 in the end, which is right here. So the sentence becomes 你听懂今天的汉语课没有? Or 汉语课了没有? Here, you can omit it, or you can just leave it here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the meaning. Okay? Alright, example 2. 你做好饭了没有? So, see, nothing changed except we add two more words in the end. And then this complement of result from positive form into a question form. The last one. 大卫找到工作了没有? Question form. Okay. So still, tip on le. You can choose to use le in the end or not. Both are correct. Okay. I think I just made it clear for you. Alright, so I think that's all for the complement of results of our today's grammar point 1. Now we move to the point 2. This one is pretty easy. It's very easy. The preposition on 从, which is from. I think the way that we use 从 in Chinese is the same as the way we use from in English. In my opinion, there's no differences. Alright, now let's take a look on the explanation first. The preposition 从 introduces the starting point of a period of time, distance, process, or sequence, often used together with 到 Here, 到 it doesn't mean arrive, it means to or till. Okay. Now let's take a look on the basic sentence structure or basic form. 从 A 到 B 什么意思？ From place A to place B, or from distance A, or from time A to time B, or from distance A to distance B. Okay, so here 到 means to. 好 ，example 1. 从 Bahir 到 Addis 什么意思？ Bahir is a place, so this is place A. Addis is place B. So from place A to place B. See, 从 Bahir 到 Addis. 需要几个小时 is a question form. 需要 actually I don't think we learned this one. 需要 means need. Okay, need. So needs from place A to place B needs 几个小时 how many hours? Okay, so how many hours does it take, or how many hours is it needed from Bahir to Addis? Alright, this is the place. Now let's take a look on the second example. 从小学到大学. Well, here, 小学 and 大学, this is not, I mean, these are not place. They are the times. 小学 your primary period. 大学 your college period. Okay. So, 从小学到大学. I hope you still remember this too, because I told you this primary school, high school, and college in level 1 class. So from primary school to college, 你要学习汉语. This is my wish. 你要 you need 学习汉语 to learn Chinese. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty easy for you, because I think in English and in Chinese they have the same usages. Alright, and that's all for today's class. And next class we will start the lesson 10. Bye.